Porn addiction doesn't happen overnight. But once you are trapped, it controls your mind, your confidence, and your entire life. It starts as small, just curiosity. But before you know it, you are stuck in a cycle that's impossible to escape. If you don't understand the 6 stages of porn addiction, you won't even realize how deep you are sinking until it's too late. In this video, I am going to break down the 6 dangerous stages of porn addiction, how it starts, how it worsens, and how to break free before it completely takes over your life. Stick around because if you recognize yourself in any of these stages, this might be your last warning to escape before it's too late. Most guys don't realize that they are addicted until they have hit the rock bottom. By then, the damage is already done. But porn addiction progresses in stages. And if you catch it early, you can still break free before it takes complete control of your brain. Here is how it happens, and the warning signs you can't afford to ignore. Stage 1 is curiosity and fast exposure. This is where it all starts, usually at a young age. You stumble across porn by accident or because of curiosity. You feel a rush of excitement, something you have never felt before. Your brain gets its first hit of dopamine and wants more. At this stage, it's just harmless exploration, or so you think. This is where it all starts. The danger is that the first experience rewires your brain, associating porn with pleasure, comfort, and excitement. The second stage is where habit formation and escalation occurs. At this stage, you start watching regularly. It becomes part of your routine. After school, before bed, whenever you are bored, you start seeking it out instead of stumbling upon it. Your brain begins linking porn to stress relief, boredom, and even sadness. The danger is that you don't just realize it yet, but you are already conditioning your brain to crave porn as an escape. The third stage is desensitization and increased consumption. This is where things start to get dangerous. You don't get the same thrill from the same videos anymore. You start watching more extreme content just to feel the same excitement. Your sessions become longer and more frequent. Why? Because your brain has built a tolerance. Just like a drug, you need more to get the same high. The danger is that this is where the addiction truly sets in. You are watching because you feel like you have to. Stage 4 is where negative effects begin: brain fog, guilt, and social withdrawal. This is where porn addiction starts wrecking your life. You feel drained, unfocused, and mentally foggy. You start losing motivation in your work, in school, in your goals. You feel guilty and ashamed, but you cannot stop. You start avoiding social interaction and relationships. You are trapped in a cycle. Porn makes you feel like shit, so you watch more to escape. It's a downward spiral. Stage 5 is loss of control and compulsion. This is where porn completely takes over your life. You try to quit, but you keep relapsing. You start watching in riskier situations, at work, in public, when you know you shouldn't. You lose interest in real relationships. Porn feels easier, but it's also making you miserable. At this stage, you feel powerless, like you are no longer in control of your own life. Stage 6 is full blown addiction and real consequences. This is where you hit rock bottom. Erectile dysfunction. Your brain is so wired to porn that you struggle with real attraction, depression, and anxiety. Your confidence is gone and you feel like a failure. Social isolation. You avoid real human connection, choosing screen over people. You waste hours every day, losing opportunity for success. This is where porn addiction becomes a prison. You want to stop, but you don't even know who you are without it. If you have made it to this stage, you need serious intervention. But the good news, it is still possible to escape. How to break free? The escape plan. If you see yourself anywhere in these 6 stages, you have two choices. Ignore this and keep sinking deeper, or take action now and break free while you still can. Here is how to escape. First stage is to acknowledge the problem. You cannot fix what you don't admit. Stop telling yourself that it's not a big deal. Second step is to cut off access and triggers. Delete all porn from your devices. Install website blockers like Cold Turkey, BlockSite or Freedom, etc. Remove access from your phone, laptop or any weak spot. Third step, which is the most important one, is to replace the habit. You don't just quit, you replace it. Every time you get on urge, do something productive. Work out, read, journal, work on a skill. Rewire your brain to crave real success, not artificial dopamine. Fourth step is to get accountability. Trying to quit alone is 10 times harder. You need a structure, guidance, and a system. This is exactly why I offer coaching to help guys like you break free and reclaim their lives. If you are done letting porn control your life, I am offering a free 30-minute call where I will personally help you create a step by step plan to quit for good. I'll show exactly how to rewire your brain, rebuild your self discipline, and get back on track. Click the link in the description below now because our spots are limited. And if you want a full breakdown on how to escape your porn addiction, rewire your brain, and build an unstoppable mindset, I have put together an exclusive video for you. Click right here on the screen or check the link in the description below right now to watch now. Your future is waiting. Don't let porn steal it from you.